Jump back up.
Close this up.
Here we're just finished our fourth syringe and kind of finishing up our last few ones here. And I'll give it back to Ivan.
All right, yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 already done. The batch that we made was enough for about 8 syringes worth of 60. Or 6. I'm gonna go ahead and fill what I can in the remaining 1 syringe here. Actually, I have a nice one just in case we have I have this nice one just in case we have any extra. Because sometimes you do, maybe like 5 or 10 mLs. It depends, but. All right, squeeze out as much as you can off the top. And let me prepare these syringes. So we're gonna tap them out. Any air bubbles. Scrape off the top. And I'm gonna try and create another section for the plunger to easily rest into. And I do that so when I push this down, it doesn't squirt out the top. All right. Same thing with this guy. And then, let me actually squirt it into this one. So. Fill that to the top. Get whatever excess in here. Let's tap this guy out. That's good. And let's go ahead and get whatever we can out. All right. Great, and then we just have our one last remaining syringe. Tap out any excess bubbles, of course. All right. So there's no real easy way to do this, because if it was filled up to the top, we can just easily remove the excess and then push out what we don't need. But what I have found is that even with an air bubble, we can push out some of the gel into here, just enough to make it, well, I guess it's easier to demonstrate than to actually explain it. So I'm gonna go ahead and even with this like gap over here, I'm gonna push it into this syringe. I'm probably just gonna go about halfway or so. Gonna get a lid on this guy. And for this guy, what I'm going to do is with the lid on, you're going to get your plunger and you're going to insert it just until it clicks into place, and you're going to rotate it and you're going to tap it upside down such that the air bubble moves all the way to the top. I personally found this to be the most effective way to get rid of the air bubble. All right, and you can kind of see the lighter portion up here. I don't know if it picks up on camera, but you can see where there's kind of like a separation between actual gel and like air.
Yep, that's coming through. That looks great.
All right, and now I'm just gonna twist off the cap.
So you
And
find
then-
it easier to separate
Yeah.
between two separate syringes, so it's kind of a more even air and gel.
Yeah, so basically you're just tapping it out to rid of all the air from the excess part over here, it says. So we've got about 35 in here. For this guy, there's still air in this one, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the tip and I'm gonna actually insert some air into this. And by doing this, I can kind of ease out whatever excess air is in the syringe and just tap it out. And then over here, you can even see a more clear separation of the gel and the air. So there you
Yeah.
have it.
That's coming through.
And then you're just gonna push out all the air. There you have it. If you want it to be really clean, you can even get a syringe to syringe adapter for these guys and just make this one 60. And then this one, whatever remains, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. So this is the final product. We've got all our gel syringes. So you've got 3, 6, 7, and we've got 60, about 66-ish. So a little, like 6 extra mLs from this guy, but in general, that's kind of how I get out the last bits of air from these guys. You just want to draw up air, tap it out until the air and the gel separate, and then push out the remaining air.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Yeah.